Yeah, so welcome back to another review. Um, so I just watched Rush Hour, and I don't know what else to say. I watched Rush Hour. But I would bring in about a couple things about how I feel about after watching Rush Hour. Is that when people would talk about Rush Hour, they said it's like, oh, they're not gonna make these movies anymore today because it's controversial or whatever, right? And I'm like, I'm looking into like, the movie, right? We're looking for anything that's like very controversial. The only controversial thing that what I can see that can be very like, you know, hey, a lot of people, actors will be scared to do is when Jackie Chan says the N word in front of like the what was it the bartender, and that's like mainly the one thing I can see that like a lot of actors don't want to do for a movie like this. For Jackie Chan, it doesn't give a shit, but because he lives in China and whatever. But there's all about context, and I think how he did it and how the movie went about it. What to me, it's not even that bad. Like, of course, you're not supposed to say the N word, but like how you build up to it, especially as like as a joke, and also for like a simple like you know misunderstanding of like someone who is foreign listening to a guy saying, "Listen, do what I do, all right?" And then he just goes up to his people, "Yo, what up? What up, this?" And I can't say it, but like, "What up, man? What up, G? What up, N? Wait, what's up, N? Do the weed?" You know, and then of course like Lee has to learn what he's doing, and then he's like does the same shit, but not knowing that it's how he does it, he's not supposed to do exactly how he interacts with what Carter is doing because he can't say certain phrases as someone who is in who was in black, and then he got into a fight, and but like literally all that is just a setup for like a punchline of that. Is it like is it a joke? Yeah, it is a joke. Like him listening and then the execution of him using it on him on from Carter's words to his own words instead to get into a fight. And yeah, like that's like a setup joke that actually like works really well. Would it be made today? Would a movie like that come out today or be made like that today? I think that someone who has the balls enough to do it, yeah, I think it's possible. Especially like it's not even that hard of a joke to pull off. It's literally like someone who is like foreign or like not familiar of like the black culture of what certain words you're not allowed to say, and he just says it anyway while knowing that he's not supposed to say. It's not even that bad. Like the way people who get offended is literally like people who are like extremely liberal, would literally just get offended by that. But normal people wouldn't just take that and just be like get mad over it. Like, come on. And yeah, so that's all I can say for that scene. And like other controversial scenes that I can think of that would make the movie, I don't know, I guess hard to watch or not what people think this movie is like, I don't know, too edgy or too controversial for is like a lot of the language. I'm trying to think of like I think of the bloopers. Some cow just says point your ass out, and he's like, that's the gayest cops I ever seen in my life, or some shit like that. That's funny. But that's bloopers though. That's not the same thing. That's just bloopers. Um, Mostly like Tucker's like I don't know, jabbing on like Chinese jabs. What was it? Yeah, it's not grease. Cold noodles, grease food. Shitting on like the old Chinese men, like serving like some what was it like eel, some like eel. We'll see what else. I try to think of like what else could be controversial of one of people not making this film like this today. Making these type of films. I'm trying to remember because I just watched it. Well, because literally like there's nothing much I needed to say other than like it's a good like cop buddy cop movie that's like has some like decent humor. I didn't laugh out loud, but I did enjoy it for what it was. I actually really do enjoy Rush Hour. Um, it's not the most funniest movie out there. I wouldn't say it's the funniest, but it's definitely like really fun and amusing and very entertaining, definitely for sure. Um, and for me, I don't even see it as controversial. That like I was expecting to be a lot controversial. This is just like whatever. This is just to me because I don't like all the scenes they show me. Like it's not even that controversial. Even the bloopers is just fine. It's just all fun and whatnot, fun and games. And then I don't know, friggin' like trash taste podcast is like, well, this didn't age well, or what was it? What was he? Connor said like it's either that or like our Austin Powers, but like either way, he said like um people are not gonna enjoy these films like these today. And I'm like, listen, even this was in 1999, which is literally made out of like, you know, as like like comedy, right? There would be like jokes, poking around like Chinese and American culture, working together to get the bad guys. So you should expect to have some type of like leeway into that type of humor. So especially like this type of film is like it's not even like horrendous. It's actually really, still well made. Even to this day, it's actually not even that bad, like at all. I don't even see that as a bad movie at all, to be honest, or controversial again. But I said my piece on that. I'm trying to see what other controversial scenes that I'm missing out. Uh, what's her name? Is it Johnson? Scarlett Johnson. Is it Johnson? Miss Johnson. The lady who knows how to disable the bomb vest. Um, I'm guessing like Joseph like what color her panties is, and Jackie Chan touching like the breast area. But again, that's not even that controversial to me. Like it's like whatever. Um, like it's just like whatever. Um, I don't think there's anything else that I'm missing. Talk about their dead dads, their dead fathers. Yeah, honestly, like all the film, it's not even like there's nothing else I can remember because it's literally just like very like small moments, but it's like whatever. But I would bring up one thing about what I just found it really funny, like um, is it Tucker Carlson? The one who plays as Carter, right? Tucker Tucker Carlson. I can't even say the name. Tucker Carlson, Carlson, Mr. Tucker, right? If that is his name, right? If I remember that, if that is his name, Tucker Carlson, did like a Fortnite dance on like shooting this guy's like car and explodes. I just found that really funny in like the start of the film. Um, but yeah, like other than that, I don't think that this movie is like bad at all. So take this review as it is. You know, take this as it is. Because really, I have nothing else to say about it other than you know it's well made. It's not even like in poor taste or anyhow any way people say it is. Like I really like I really like I really don't even see anything controversial about it. So yeah, so um yeah, other than that, I just said my piece. I said my piece. I said my piece. Yeah, I had nothing else to say.